Alright guys, today's video we'll be going over some of the more niche interactions with dragonlink that you should know. So, say you're kind of late game in a simplified game state, you have a few monsters left in the extra deck, you have like a striker dragon and some other things, and you have no cards in hand, and you top deck Seifert. Now most people would say, oh, you already used your Chaos Dragon, so Seifert's pretty useless. What you can do is you could normal summon it, tribute it to add any level 4 dragon, which you play a lot of, one of your rockets or something else. Then you can banish it to add back something like Warlord Savage or Chaos Dragon Levianeer. So Seifert is not a bad card to top deck. And it's not a bad card to keep in your graveyard if you draw something like Dragon Shrine, you don't have any better targets. Next, say you're also in a simplified game state, late game, you top deck Quick Launch. But oh no, the only rocket you have left, you don't have a Tracer left in deck. That's fine, because even if you did, you might not want to summon Tracer. So you want to go Quick Launch, summon Rocket Synchron, link the Rocket Synchron into a Striker Dragon, Striker effect, tributing itself to add back Rocket Synchron, normal summon Synchron, summon back something like an Absolrouter, and then make Warlord Savage. Or you get 2 bodies on board with just 1 card. And one more thing. White Rose Dragon. I've seen a lot of people cutting this and just playing Vylon Cube with like Living Fossil. I personally really love the Rose. I love playing both packages because White Rose is not a bad card to hard draw. It can act as an extender because if you control a Dragon Tuner, you can special summon it. 9 times out of 10, you're going to want to get Tracer on the field some way, so this just acts as another extender. Next thing I will tell you, read your cards. I've seen so many people mess up things like Chaos Space, stuff like Tracer, not knowing it locks you into Dark Dragons. I see people forget Noctivision's second effect a lot. And World Legacy Guard Dragon. Let's start off with World Legacy. So this card is basically Monster Reborn for the deck, but you will notice it's a continuous. But you cannot activate the Monster Reborn effect more than once a duel, or more than once per duel when this card is on the field. I don't know. You can't activate the Monster Reborn effect more than once because it's on activation. So you may notice, you can target 1 dragon monster you control, move it to another monster zone. It's really good if you get interrupted. You have like a Needle Fiber and this in hand. You can activate this, bring back anything, make LP, move the LP, and then that's 2 arrows right there. So you can summon something and further extend. That's another niche interaction that I'm sure a lot of people know of, but Chaos Space. I see people mess this one up all the time. Say you have a Black Dragon Collapse Serpent banished because you just summoned white. You would want to immediately activate Chaos Space to put the black on bottom, draw 1. Because that way, when white leaves the field, you can search the black. And last bit of little niche interaction is Noctivision. Say you summon Striker, you special Nocto, and then you go into Romulus. You can actually chain block Romulus with Noctivision because you can do Romulus Chainlink 1, Nocto Chainlink 2, Nocto. If it's used for a link summon, you get to draw a card. And yeah, real quick, let me just look through the deck, see if there's any other interactions. But I believe that, oh yeah, Brotar is another one. Now, many people think that Brotar can only search our Dark Dragons. But no, if you actually read it, it says you can target one monster you control, discard a card, target is cost, discard is not, and add a card with the same type and attribute. Now, if you have something like Seals, Hieratic Seal, or any light dragon, you can actually add White Dragon to get extra extenders, if you absolutely need it. Most of the time, you're just going to be targeting itself or something like LB to add like Levianeer, but that's just if you can't use Brotar in your first turn combo. Yeah, another one is Phalanx. A lot of people think, oh, Phalanx is a huge Garnet. Actually, it's more of a brick than a Garnet. It's not unplayable if you draw it. because Romulus actually, if you read Romulus, it says if a monster summon, let's see, if a dragon monster special summon the extra to his own this card points, you can special summon one dragon from your hand. So you just special summon Phalanx, link 1 into Link Cross, and sure you have a dragon, you have an extra deck dragon here, but you can work around that because now you can go into Herald and get extra negates, and you can just think through your plays. But yeah, I think that about sums everything up for this video. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you all later.